But anyhow, so last time you guys got beat up by scorpions and then got back to town and rested.
Goddamn scorpion! Goddamn scorpions!
I don't know what you're talking about. I came out without a scratch.
Lucky
I'll
me.
hurt you.
So it's the following day. And one thing I will mention is that the caravan is not providing food. You got to provide your own food. So if anyone wants to buy extra rations before you leave, you might want to check your sheets.
Okay, so we have.
Yeah, I need to check my sheet in just a moment.
I forgot to open my.
rest, right?
I forgot to open my character sheets.
Okay, how long is this trip?
It's about 4 days.
How many rations do I have on me?
I've got
Rations are
4.
per meal per
got-
day.
Yeah, rations are for a day.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
I got.
Oh, yeah.
It's
good.
10. It's 10. You think 10's enough? You think?
10 is
I
for
have
10
4.
days, yes.
How many
Yeah,
days are we
okay.
going?
Four.
We'll get to
Four.
next time.
How long does the water skins last again?
That is a good question because those aren't really set.
Do
for
they
a
really
day.
have a count for those?
But the thing is, you do need water. I'd say that a single water skin would cover 2 days.
2 days.
Okay, probably should buy a couple of more water skins then.
I will say
Well-
they actually are. I'll say the caravan actually does have extra water, but they don't have extra food
Okay,
So
so
water's
we're
not a
fine.
problem.
because of
Okay.
the fact that you're out in the middle of a desert. They're aware of the issue of staying hydrated, and that even their own people might not have enough of their own water.
Okay, so water's not an issue, it's just food. Okay.
hmm
Oh,
But you-
then we're good then.
But your water skins are going to be empty by the end of the journey
Right.
See, did-
because they're
did we-
going to expect you to use your own first.
Did we ever actually distribute those water skins that we got that other day?
I think
I
Oh yeah,
I
no, we
think
did-
you
we
gave
did.
them
So-
to Gash because he didn't have any.
I didn't have anything. I have 4 rations. How long is this trip?
4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
And one ration lasts a day.
Okay, so what about there and back? So I would need technically 8.
Well, you're not
rations.
coming
We're not
back.
even coming back.
Because you guys
Yeah.
are because you might have forgotten because it's been a while. You guys are actually heading to the mountains to the west, so you're just escorting the caravan because it's a way to make money along the way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like we need an Uber because you're going that way anyway.
So, Ozzy,
So
what
I-
did you
I-
say how much water we were going to need?
Well, I actually specified that the caravan has extra water if anyone actually runs out, but
Oh,
I was saying a water skin would last for 2 days, a full water skin. So
okay.
if you wanted to provide your own water, you'd need 2 full water skins for the whole trip.
I can use another water skin.
Wait, let's see. How many?
What?
How many water skins does each person currently have?
I have one.
I have
I
one.
I have 1.
Okay, so that's one each for. What about you, TZ?
I said I have one.
So everyone only has one.
Yes.
Okay, so then we didn't distribute those water skins. We distributed the rations.
Distributed
I
your
guess.
rations and you gave Gash one of the water skins and didn't decide to do with the rest of them.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I
so
was trying
we
to say here.
So we still have 3 water skins that nobody else has grabbed. So
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
We could, I'm sure we
gonna
could
say-
build them and just carry them as
Yeah.
a group thing.
yeah, we could. I mean, we can still carry them as a group thing. It's just like afterwards,
I was gonna
Like-
say it.
3 of us is going to have to buy water skins because we're going to use our water.
If it comes
Well,
down,
here's the thing: is water skins you don't really have to. You just have to refill them. You don't
Oh,
actually
yeah.
have
yeah,
to buy water.
yeah, and the caravan has a supply of water, so after we use the water skins for 2 days, we could just refill them,
And we're good for
Oh,
another
yeah.
2 days.
and then refill them one more time when the.
Well, you can refill them at the next.
We can
town
refill
if
them
they
at the
have
next
water.
town. We only need to hit the caravan up once for 2 days.
Right.
Right.
We should decide who's gonna have the extra water skins though, just as like a
Yeah.
carrying thing. I'd say I'd say Thrak, Kashi, and Thordor because they're the beefier guys in the group and probably.
Actually, I think I'm kind of reaching my limit on carry weight.
Okay.
I'll probably be,
Kashi,
in fact,
Dash,
I'll
and
probably
Thordor.
need the caravan to hold some of my camping gear.
Actually, how is my carrying capacity?
Um,
Or-
You know,
okay,
And actually, a lot of your they actually have a couple extra pack mules, so your non-combat stuff actually won't have to be carried by you during the journey.
okay, I was going to suggest something very odd.
What?
What?
I was thinking about we're going through a desert, right?
Right.
I was wondering. I was looking up the prices on this. Purchasing a camel.
I mean, it's not gonna. I mean, you can. I mean, that's not a bad idea because you might need it after the next town.
Right.
How much would a camel be?
50 gold. I can afford it.
That's surprisingly cheap.
I know. I was.
And the thing is,
surprised.
that if none of you are riding it, you could use it as a pack animal to hold your
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, points to Zero for a good idea.
It's rare, but it does happen.
Sorry, Datris for points to Datris for a good idea.
It's rare, but it does happen.
Well, it is rare because you're an elf.
Oof.
Snap.
At least had to get one good one in tonight.
I resized
Hi,
that because
I'm
you're
the
about to
Kobold
leave
not
the
judging
town.
you by your race.
So I am going to
Are you
purchase a camel.
are you ever gonna grow a brain, stupid lizard?
So Ozzy, I'm going to spend.
See what I
50 of
mean?
195.
sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to spend 50 of my 95 gold to purchase a camel, and Datris is going to name it Winston.
Winston. Okay.
Why Winston? I have to ask.
It's a brand of cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have not seen those cigarettes in God forever, so I forgot.
I don't think they're around anymore, but they originally had the Flintstones as their spokesman.
I remember
Okay.
those, which was really weird.
At least we're not naming it Joe.
Actually, that name was already taken on another game I did, and also so was Crush. So
Okay. So aside from that, is everybody set to go? Or-
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm good. And yes, according to normal D&D rules, I am encumbered, but not heavily encumbered yet.
I've been encumbered for a bit.
Yeah, you're gonna need to. You
Well-
want to be able to move freely, so.
Well, like I said, you're not gonna really be encumbered because now you're still
You
gonna
got-
be getting carried by a camel.
Yeah, I can. Technically, the camping stuff would probably be held by camel or something else, so some of that weight will be lifted.
Just make sure it doesn't spit on anything.
Especially
So-
no barbarians. Don't let spit on the barbarians.
As you're getting ready to
Oh
leave,
God!
as you're getting ready to
Took a
leave with the caravan. God dang it! I just got that reference. Why you do that when I'm trying to move the game along?
and I had to think about a camel literally getting knocked out. God damn it!
Okay, so you're getting ready to
oh,
leave.
I get it now.
Oh my God! Shut up!
Chaos wins.
Stop interrupting me. You're getting ready to leave, and as you're heading towards the gate, you suddenly hear, "Wait! Hold on, guys! Wait!"
Hmm?
You turn around and you see a scrawny pirate running up to you. Kind of has to stop and catch his breath. He goes, "Oh, thank God I caught you guys." You recognize him as someone from Calamity Kid's crew, though you never actually heard what the guy's name is. So as far as you know, he's random pirate number 2.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, I needed to tell you guys some goons, they kidnapped Tom.
Eyes go wide.
Yeah. Eh.
Wait, who's Tom again?
Who's Tom?
Tomato.
Ado.
Tomato.
Oh.
No, that's my
Another
character
kobold?
actually asking.
The green kobold guy.
Oh.
He some guys grabbed him at a bar. I tried to I couldn't save him. It looked like they were heading for the capital. Could you try and help him?
We're already headed to the capital. You get correct?
Yes.
We will look for him.
He goes, I tried to convince the others to try and go rescue him, but you know, pirates and land don't get along that well.
Quietly nods and already kind of starts climbing up the top of the camel and starts to peek around to see if he sees any other groups traveling.
No, like he says that they've actually been gone for a while. They knocked me out when I tried to follow them. Now you actually notice he actually does have some bruises on his face.
Lovely.
Thrak will hop back off the camel, seeing that the guy's apparently still hurt, right?
Yeah.
He'll actually walk up to the guy, and with just a light pat on his knee, he'll suddenly feel a lot better as his bruises heal up. I'll look for him.
Thank you.
And what I'm actually going to be doing there is I'm going to be using up some of my lay on hands. I assume 5 hit points will do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dad just puts his hand on Thrak's shoulder and say, "Hey, don't worry. We will find Tomato."
I don't remember Datrus having an accent.
Yeah. Why are you talking
yeah.
like that?
He used to have a pretty accent, actually, but I don't know. I just stopped doing it after a while.
He says, he does say one more thing. He says, by the way, their leader was a dragonborn.
What kind of, what kind of dragonborn was he?
He was, he looked like a black dragon. I couldn't make out what they were talking about, but I heard some argument that had something to do with family.
We'll find out what this is about.
Good luck. I mean, he's helpful on the crew. Really, he is. We'd like to have him back if we can rescue him.
Thrak nods. I'll do my best to find him. You should probably head back to your ship, though, too. Not sure how long they're staying in port.
He goes, I think I got time. The captain looked like she was getting drunk last time I saw her.
Okay, it might be a few days.
Good luck to you all, then. He kind of bows and starts to walk away.
After hearing she's been drinking heavily, Datrus goes, "Quite. My father has that effect on all people."
Hayden says, "Yeah, you sure you want to say that when I'm standing right here?"
Mother says it all the time when you're standing there.
was that?
Mother says it all the time when you're standing there.
He goes, that's different.
Why? Why do you think she would say, "Oh"? I'm just gonna walk awkwardly now.
Your family's weird.
Don't need a reminder.
Rarely enough, I have to agree with a stupid lizard.
All right, so you guys leave through the front gate and begin your long-ass journey through the desert. Let's see. This has to be particularly unpleasant for Datris because of the fact that he actually comes from a much colder climate.
Lovely.
I imagine his hair is just drooping a little bit more than usual.
I would imagine so.
He takes off a vest.
He's become Dr. Mina.
No. He rips off the sleeves of his shirt he's wearing. He wraps them around his head like a turban.
So as you're heading out from the city, you end up passing by what looks like a farm, which looks really, really odd because of the fact that there's just clearly a patch where there's just like regular soil in the middle of all the desert sand, and there's a gnome that's kind of walking around with like some sort of weird contraption that's shooting water everywhere.
Datris crawls to it on the ground.
Does what on the ground?
Crawls to it on the ground.
To the
What,
water.
The gnome? To the gnome?
To the machine that's shooting out water.
Yeah, the gnome was using it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then I guess he is crawling to the gnome. Water, I'm not used to this environment.
the gnome kind of looks down at you and goes, "What are you doing, weirdo elf?"
It's got you
I
there.
missed.
What?
Careful.
He goes, come from a colder climate. I'm not used to this.
Kind of looks puzzled at you, and then looks back at towards the city and is like, "You've only gotten like a mile out of town. What are you? Go away!"
Like that scene from The Simpsons when Homer is crawling and he's like two houses down.
I just whispered next to Nikki's ear. Please keep your distance away from him. I do not need you picking up his weird habits.
All right.
And Aiden says, "That's enough, son. It's not like you've never seen a machine that generates water from the material plane of water." Wait, maybe you haven't.
While that's going on, I assume because we're part of a caravan, there's some wagons covered in knot.
Yeah, there's about 5 wagons. Well, there's a couple pack mules.
Thrak is going to try to find a wagon that he can lay on top of and basically just sun himself.
So he's basically sunbathing or something?
He's looking for a heating stone, is what he's doing.
He is a lizard. That's what they do.
It's the
Yeah.
perfect place to nap all day.
While you guys are walking, one of the leader of the caravan kind of walks up next to Akashi and goes, "So are you the leader of this group?"
I wouldn't consider myself the leader, but I do try to keep them from killing themselves.
A couple of us try to keep them from killing each other.
Because I really got to thank you all for coming with us. Things have been pretty crazy recently. The Savage Horde has gotten a lot more active than they usually are.
As long as we're with you, you should be safe.
Thanks. So everybody give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Oh, I failed that one.
I might have passed it.
Persuasion, performance, perception. Okay.
That's not bad for me considering it's 0.
Wow. Okay.
Dude,
Everybody but Akashi fails.
I have a wisdom of 0. You're lucky it wasn't intelligence.
Well, I guess I am the leader of the group.
You're walking and you off to your right you kind of notice 3 really big flying creatures that look like they're barreling down towards the caravan. Nobody but you seems to have noticed them.
Does Akashi start warning people? That's the question.
Yeah, well, they'd be coming from the north.
Yeah, they're coming from the north.
Gash is just sitting there taking a sand bath as he walks along with the caravan, rubbing it on his arms and stuff.
He lets out a cry of no to get everybody's attention. He's like, to the north! Monsters of some kind.
Okay.
Slowly lean my head back and look.
Just so you know, the combat map actually isn't set up with north, south, and everything properly when we switch over to that. So you all come to attention and see these things diving down towards you, and at the same time, all of a sudden on the other side of the caravan, you all hear a bunch of skittering noises, and see several insect-like creatures start popping out of the sand.
Ooh, oh no.
Oh no.
I'm
Just
gonna die!
Just so you know, the guys standing near the wagons are actually allies, not enemies. And roll for initiative.
Datrus is gonna rip his shirt off.
You are not Captain. You are not Captain Kirk.
Or Hulk Hogan.
He's not.
We're not Prince of Persia.
He's not Kenshiro either.
He's like, was it Elrond?
I don't recall
Oh, wow.
Elrond taking off
Oh,
his...
yeah, I forgot to put my thing. There we go.
Yeah, I don't recall Elrond going shirtless either, but okay.
No, not Elrond. Elrod. I
we
can't
go.
remember his name. The pale sorcerer answer to Conan the Barbarian. Eldrick, maybe.
Pale Sorcerer and Conan. Oh, you mean Eldrick as in the guy from the other fantasy
answer.
series?
Yeah,
Yeah.
other. He's the answer to Conan the Barbarian, the skinny sorcerer dude.
He did occasionally go shirtless. Man, but then of course he had a sword that made him almost as strong as Conan and twice as crazy at any bad given time.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, where the fuck did the music thing go?
Elric.
Elric, yep.
Of Melnibone.
Yes, you're first, and you got giant centipedes and giant vultures coming at the caravan from 2 separate directions.
Cool,
Well, that's the thing.
stuck between an 8-legged thing and a winged thing.
Centipedes and lying to your own? More likely than you think.
Alright. Oh man. Well, how far can I throw my spear?
I know this song.
For 60 feet. I can. Range is 20 to 60 feet on the spear attack. I think that's thrown.
Yeah,
I'll try throwing it at let me see here.
You have to
Try
roll.
throwing it at this one.
Okay, but you got to roll at a disadvantage if you're gonna throw it that far.
Yeah, maybe I won't throw it. Damn it! We're not fighting any humanoids, so my hold person won't work. I'm I'm going to establish my flame blade.
And
it lasts
hold
for
action.
10 minutes, so... do I need to actually roll that one? I'll just
No,
do that.
you don't need to use that until you don't need to click the spell until you actually swing it at somebody, because that'll roll the damage.
Oh, okay. Alright, so, yeah. Because I can't really see if the centipedes are metal or not, can I?
They are not metal.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the vultures are not metal, so I'll take out my flame sword.
I suddenly
And
realized what
ready
she was
my attack.
plotting, but no, that won't work here.
Yeah, and you can hold action, which would allow you to attack them if one of them moves into range of you.
Yeah, I'll hold action.
Shogoth.
Because there's multiple opponents, and I don't want to get near. I guess magic missile.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
Hold on. I'm gonna move the turn order thing because I always have it in the corner and it's covering some of them. Okay. I guess the three and they're the most centered of that are left of me. If that makes sense.
Oh, you're gonna attack all three of the bird creatures?
Oh,
Oh wait, or you're talking about the
you
centipedes?
said left.
Oh wait. Hang on. I just remembered. Scorching Ray. I forgot about that.
Oh, you're gonna cast Scorching Ray?
Should I not?
That's fine. What are you? I'm
Okay.
using it on the vulture, one of the vultures.
You can do 3 targets or just 1 target.
Right. I thought.
You may want to wait for them to be bunched up or closer so you can hit more of them. I'm not sure.
No. It's just a single target. But it can hit multiple targets. It's not an
Right.
AOE effect.
Right. You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range.
Yeah. What are you
Yeah.
using them on?
The 3, like I said, the 3 that are the most left of me.
The centipedes?
Is that? Oh, I'm
You're right.
okay. Right. You know what? No, to make it the vulture on the most bottom. Or
All
bottom.
3 of them on that one vulture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I click it.
You're gonna
3
have
times.
to click it 3 times.
Okay.
2 of those hit.
Woo!
The center one missed, but that's 14 damage. Vulture's got a lot of feathers on fire all of a sudden.
We will be eating good tonight.
And one thing I do want to point out: these things are actually kind of hard to melee because they're flying,
I would imagine so.
and they're not. And generally speaking, after they swing at you, they're not going to stay down within melee range.
Makes sense.
Gonna be especially hard for me and Thrak to hit him.
Says you.
This one is going to fly over and attack this guard. Wait, did I roll for the guard's initiative?
I don't see them.
I did not roll for their initiative. I'm going to say they're surprised, so that's why they didn't go this turn.
That makes sense.
Because they're not exactly...
Anything to keep your dignity as a DM.
Huh?
Anything to keep your dignity as a DM.
I just don't want to have to rearrange the turn order again. Although they didn't even roll that well. Anyhow, they probably would have been... Most of them would have been going last anyhow.
Does the half black and half white heart on them mean?
I just put that on them to signify that they're not enemies because they got what's usually the enemy border on their tokens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, these things attack twice. Okay.
That's a lot of centipedes.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
That's
That's
fuck,
not
that,
the
crit,
one
that,
I
that
promised.
crit that crit alone did too much damage for him.
Oh,
He
man.
just collapsed on the ground.
I hope that's not the one that I promised would not die.
No, no, no. The guy
The
you
one
were,
that lives is the one that you
Oh,
promised
God.
would not
the
die.
guy you were talking to is hiding in one of the wagons while this is going on. Right,
Hey, at
so-
least we have meat shields to put them between us.
Wow.
She said it out of character.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
That centipede moved up but did not get close enough. Giant vulture on the right. It's going to fly straight at Gash. Use your flame blade because you get a free shot in on him because he's trying to attack you. Aaron?
Oh shoot! Wait, is it me
No,
already?
Aaron,
He-
the
oh,
creature just
he
closed in
get
on you. You
attacked,
need to
then
defend
you held
yourself.
back.
You can defend yourself right
crap.
now.
I'm going to like swing at that thing. Holy crap!
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just saying, because it moved up to you while you were holding your action, you get to attack it before it attacks you.
All right, sweet. All right,
So-
so
so-
flame blade.
Make it. Don't fail me, Nikki.
No promises. There we go.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, shit.
Oh,
Why
wait,
did
does it not?
I thought it worked last time. We fucking hell.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it
okay.
didn't. I'm not sure why you thought the info would be
Yeah,
there.
it's asking about spell level. Let's see here.
Well, that's. Let me do something.
Well, that just means that she needs to make sure that whatever spell level she's playing at, she needs to count that.
Well, no, that doesn't. That should have. Let me.
But
try
yeah, that
editing.
still doesn't explain why I didn't roll on anything.
Yeah, let me try editing your sheet real quick. See if I can fix
Okay.
this. Okay, it's supposed to be an attack. And how much damage does that? Did that say it does? 3d6.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's lagging out on me from trying to change the number of dice. Come on. Okay, it should be set up right now, so try it again.
Okay. Alright. Flame blade. There we go.
But you missed.
Got
No, and then I use the spell slot too. The second.
Well, you already
So-
used the spell slot when you summoned it.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't
You
use
don't
the
use-
spell slot every time you click it. You use the one spell slot to summon it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it missed you, because I'm pretty sure you got better armor class than that. Yeah, it missed you with both
Yeah.
of its attacks.
Okay.
Giant centipede. Thorador, your turn.
Okay.
You have two centipedes that are definitely close enough for you to run up
Yeah.
in melee if you wanted to.
I will go down to this one. And I'm probably not going to use them right now, but just for like the future, like the count drops once I use them, I lose them, or do I get to pick them up after battle?
You can get
You could pick them up, but that would be
you could pick them up, but it would take a while.
Right,
definitely not enough time within the combat.
right. I mean, I wasn't like saying like
During
do
count,
it
yeah,
during-
no.
So like after combat, I can pick them
Yeah.
back up.
Like, I mean, it depends. Like, if a bunch of enemies walk across them, they're probably going to be too mangled to want to be reused.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just attack right now.
Okay.
Rapier.
Okay, so you run up to this centipede that was closing in on Datris, and you just run up and just stab it right through the head, and it just kind of loud crack noise and it falls down.
Okay.
Ouch!
That was easy.
I mean, not complaining, but ow.
Yeah, giant centipedes aren't the greatest of giant animal enemies.
I
That
mean,
one's
that's
moving forward.
that's good.
The other
What's its
giant,
threat level?
the
That's
other
double
giant vulture, I think it's like 1/8 as their threat level.
But have I seen these?
Yes, and you've technically seen giant vultures now too.
Yay! You vulture, come on.
So collectively, these centipedes
Yeah,
are
yeah.
one
Just
threat
as a
level.
suggestion, you might want to just like have a piece of paper that you write down all the animals you've actually seen.
Can you should be able to make notes in the roll 20.
Yeah,
right?
actually, I can. I haven't had to worry about it until now.
You know what we need to find in this world for Geshniki? A zoo.
You know, I was trying to decide whether or not this giant vulture would just attack the closest person like it normally should, but it really should because Shogoth kind of set it on fire.
Yeah, technically it's a tie between Shulkoff and the guards, so it would likely attack the closest person, which also hit him.
Yeah, it's attacking Shogoth. Beak,
Giant crab, giant scorpion.
talons. I think. Okay, the beak hit for 4 damage, but the talons missed.
Damn.
No, you want the talons to miss.
No, I still
I think the fact that he got hit at all.
yeah.
Thrack.
I'm glad the talents missed at least. I'm glad.
Nice.
You're
Consider
in an
giant
awkward
centipedes.
position because you currently have these vultures that are over here, but after hitting people, they kind of flew back up, so they're not where you could just run up and stab them.
Yes, I can't just melee them. Double checking.
You did buy a ranged weapon.
Yes, I do have a ranged weapon, but also, trying to remember what I have for healing spells. I don't have anything that's just a bonus action, do I?
No, you don't have healing word. Why were you thinking of getting the guard back off his feet?
I was thinking of raising the guard really quick and then rushing in there and getting my bonus to hit. I guess he will have to wait a turn. As long as I'm here to stop the vulture, it should not be too much of an issue. I'm just going to close the gap slightly and open fire.
God damn it.
That's a hit. Yeah, you got the vulture pretty bad in one of its legs.
Yeah, can we get some more? Bonus action to reload the crossbow and get ready again.
Okay. Giant centipede. Number whatever number he is.
Well, apparently he's number 8 according to the turn order.
He moved up. Kashi, your turn.
That's not number 8. That was the
Yeah, that's the third one that moved.
I'm just going by their speed. He's number 8.
Longbow. Since I'm pretty sure the vultures are the biggest threat. Go by that one.
Well, they have more than 5 hit points, that's for sure. Seems he hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you wow, you hit for the same amount of damage as Matt. Okay, so yeah, you got a pretty solid shot on it too. The vulture's still alive, but it's looking like it's not sure if it actually needs this dinner or not anymore.
It's like, is food really worth all this pain and agony?
It's worth it to us because we're getting the food. Better the size of what we can get from that leg.
What is wrong with you?
Beatrice, you see a bunch of you're in a situation you can tell from what just happened recently that these centipedes aren't the biggest threat, and you see there's a lot of chaos going on the other side.
Yeah, I already picked up on that. Datrus is gonna have his button shirt flow open, his hair flinging in the wind, and he's gonna. Oh wait, I gotta move my mouse cursor. He's gonna move up to on this side.
Okay, just
and here's a question for you, Ozzie. Are you saying I should stay over here?
I was gonna say you can't. I was just gonna point out you cannot walk directly through the those things because they're actually obstacles.
Oh, I was gonna walk around, but yeah, Ozzie, I have a question. Can I do a 10-foot radius sphere on these two?
What, with magnified gravity?
Yep.
Yeah, oh man, I did not even think about the application that would have against them. Yes, yes, you can.
Smack.
I guess we're not flying anymore.
Yeah, and he's gonna say, "Hands off my friend." You know what? Let's do it at second level. Let's make this fun.
Get some oomph.
What kind of oomph?
Oh.
Oh yeah, 'cause that's right. There's normally a level 1 spell, right?
Right.
Okay, so they gotta do a Constitution save. Top one saved. Bottom one did not.
Ooh. This
one not only comes crashing out of the ground, but it just stops moving. This one just.
Well,
this one almost it doesn't slam into the ground, but the spell does knock it down low enough where somebody could feasibly run up and hit it.
Excellent.
Giant centipedes, a lot of them that get to go now.
For centipedes, they seem to have the speed of a snail.
They actually got the same speed as you guys, just that they started really far away. Okay, now that we're back at the beginning, I will readjust this so the guards are actually in the turn order.
Unless you
Huh? Gash, it's your turn, and the vulture, because he got knocked down by magnified gravity, is actually within reach, so you can hit him again if you want to.
Alright, I totally will hit him. Yeah. Yay!
Now this vulture's on fire.
This vulture's on fire.
Well, playing
Shoga.
a chicken tonight.
I was gonna make a joke where Gash Nikki says he's gonna hit on him, and he goes, "Is heaven missing an angel? Because you fell from the sky."
Both the vultures actually look in pretty bad shape now.
Even for vultures.
Can I burning hands from this angle without having used a sorcery point?
You could, but I was. Never mind.
But
Nothing.
what? No, what?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, and I forgot to actually say one thing at the start of this round.
Yeah.
The party also notices that there's something approaching from directly ahead of the caravan. There's a large kind of like dust up, like something's running this way, but you can't make out what it is because you're too busy dealing with what's already on your plate.
Right.
Good thing I'm near the front.
Okay.
I have to fish one more vulture and then I get to see what's coming.
You done?
So what are you doing? Go.
Burning hands.
Okay.
Okay, I clicked it. Nothing happened.
Probably asking you if you want what level you want to cast it at.
Oh, right. I forgot. Level 1's fine.
Wow, you rolled really
Yeah.
good damage.
Yeah. Damn.
Dex save. That's actually wow. You think vultures would have good dexterity because they're flying creatures? Nope. He failed. He looks like if somebody threw a pebble at him, he'd probably keel over.
Yeah, I forgot how much I could technically get, and yeah, that's one of the worst rolls I probably got for damage. Damn.
Okay, the other giant vulture over this way is going to try to attack Thrak.
Ooh.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch.
Little buddy.
Shit
That's
points
2
does
past my
nothing.
armor.
Yeah. That's 20
This
damage.
one's a menace.
No kidding. Oh.
The other one is going to attack Gashish Nikki.
No!
Wait, why is... Okay, what the fuck?
Oh.
You gotta get...
Okay, well, the second attack missed.
Thank God.
Ow! I'm bleeding!
I think I just saw a slab of...
Giant centipede is going to run up and attack Akashi.
I just picked up this fleshy piece off the sand. Nikki, I think this belongs to you.
A piece
Why
of
is
my
it
nice
lagging?
new shirt is like dangling from my
Wait.
arm.
What?
What? What?
I did not remember. I didn't pay much attention to these because
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh.
hey, why the hell does a giant centipede do that much poison damage? Hold on. I gotta look at the monster manual and make sure that's right because that doesn't seem right to me.
Oh, God.
War.
Oh, God.
Even been
Like
more-
Superman has kryptonite, Akashi is weak to giant bugs.
Akashi's weak to poison.
Ozzie, are you-
Akashi
hold
still
on.
gets to roll a DC 20 and try and get over 11 Constitution
I
saving
know,
throw.
but I'm checking something because I didn't think. I didn't think.
I'm just thinking, like, do you just want this campaign to end a lot sooner than you
I
want your...
didn't think giant centipedes had poison.
I mean, of course they would have poison. They're... ugh.
them to not have poison if you want. I mean, it is your game.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. 4 of these is supposed to be considered a fair fight for a level 1 party. That would one-shot somebody at level 1.
Yes, it could. That's
Yeah,
that definitely
Yes,
could
yes,
very
it
easily.
would. Yes, it would.
Holy hell!
Jeez.
Does somebody forget that D&D is not... The scaling is not what it's considered the greatest? In my
Oh,
defense?
You suddenly
Compared to
realize
older
why
editions-
people like Goblin Hunter exist. Jesus.
Goblin Hunters
Okay,
was-
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Surprised there aren't
With
Vulture
their,
Hunters.
with their poison, if you make the saving throw, you don't take any of the damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
So do a
and
Constitution.
it's only
saving
Constitution
throw
11,
to
and
see.
it's the most meaty guy in the team.
He saved.
Saved.
Just barely.
No.
Just
So-
barely.
So he only
Yeah,
took 5 damage.
Oh my God! Dear Lord Almighty!
Thordor, it's your turn.
Kill them with fire.
That is
Two-
a very big difference between that and the Scorpion, though. With the Scorpion, you would have taken half damage even if you saved.
Okay, I moved to attack that one. Oh,
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Uh-oh.
God,
that's a miss.
that's bad.
Oh god.
This one's gonna run up and attack the guard.
Well,
Oh,
let's
boy.
hope that the guard knows how to dodge.
No. Nope. Nope. The guard
Oh,
is in...
no, he does not.
Oh god,
Let's
the
see
guard's
if he
all
can-
dying.
He didn't save either. He's down.
Oh shit!
Piccolo breaks the fourth wall. Dodge!
Did you forget to move the centipede or?
No, the centipede's
it's-
there. It murdered the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking it was the bottom one. Never
No,
mind.
you're looking at the wrong centipede.
We We got 2 dead guards now,
Well,
guys.
that's the guard that would have been going to Thrak. your
Okay,
turn.
so this vulture's on its last leg, right?
So
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
I'm looking pretty bad, but I can make him feel worse.
Hmm.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, I
God,
can
I
put enough
can't-
distance
I
between
can't
me and the
look.
centipedes that the centipedes aren't going to get me right now, and I can not aggro its attack on me for pulling away too far, and
I
I'm going to
can't
shoot
look.
it again.
I can't look.
Give me strength! Swoosh!
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, thank God.
The vulture just drops.
Oh, thank God.
Giant centipede that's directly in front of Thordor.
no.
Miss.
Oh,
Yay!
You lucky son of a bitch.
This is another one of the guards that's knocked out.
I said that a second ago.
Oh no, I'm talking to the one about the one I just got to.
Oh.
This giant centipede is gonna run up past Thordor and attack this guard.
I'll save you both after I save
Well,
me.
Fuck, you're serious? That another critical hit on one of the guards?
So, like, seriously, do we,
Nope. He's gone.
if all the guards die,
What
all the
color
guards
shirts
died,
are these guards wearing?
I'm sorry.
Well, their armor is brown leather.
do we own the caravan now?
I'm sorry, Ozzie. When did this become Dark Souls?
We gotta get God, please, because I only want to live!
It's your turn, and you pretty much have to address the one that's attacking you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to switch to use your movement to switch to your sword.
Dear Lord Almighty.
Okay. Okay, I need to make a plan. What do I have? What can I work
Okay,
with?
that one's you just barely hit it and it's gone. Yeah, you know what the worst thing is? Remember I mentioned there's something that's still coming.
Yes, I'm aware. I guess orcs.
Yes.
Datris, it's your turn.
Oh my God.
Okay, Datris is. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do another level 2 spell, and this time it's gonna be Magic Missile.
Okay. You're gonna hit what, 4 targets?
Yes, 4 targets. So I'm gonna hit send the first one at the vulture.
Dead.
All right, good. And now I have to. Definitely the one. The next one's going at the centipede in front of Thordor.
Oh, the one that's directly in front of Thordor?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one is dead.
Whew.
And this one right here.
Okay. Okay, is it lagging? I'm guessing.
No, it's just taking.
Okay, that one just it gets a little nasty. It's got a nasty oozing wound in it from the magic missile, but it didn't go down.
Then I will hit it again.
Okay.
What is he hitting?
The one that's at the bottom attacking that just knocked one of the guards out.
Oh.
Okay, it explodes.
Oh my dear Lord Almighty.
So that just leaves 4 left.
Yes.
Yes.
Pop.
This
Four
guard's
left plus
this-
whatever's coming.
this guard's turn.
This
He's
guard,
going.
I would
He's
say
gonna
Only
move.
guard's turn.
nothing personal, but I feel like this guard should be looking at
He's-
his
He
companions
runs
go,
over next to
"No."
Thordor and takes a shot at the closest centipede with his crossbow. Motherfucking insects!
I'm sick of all these insects on this program.
Okay, he took that one out.
Yay.
Is this guard's name Jackson?
I think that the guard should have an accident so that we can claim the
The
caravan
last
as our
guard's
own.
name is Jackson.
Really?
Okay.
Why not?
Next is this centipede. It's gonna move up to Akashi to attack him.
All these wagons could be ours.
Oh wow, that's a hit. Roll a Constitution save. Okay, so you only took the bite damage then. This guard is which that's the one at the bottom. So that
That's
well,
the one at the
at
bottom.
least
He's out.
At least he's safe from being attacked again right now. This one, Centipede is actually going to run up and it's
Oh,
going
shit.
to munch on the guard who is now actually dead.
Oh, fuck.
And something just arrived directly ahead of the caravan. You all could swear you hear a creepy musical jingle in your ears as you hear a strange voice say, "Desert Bear."
What?
Erupting bear!
Where?
Over there! Look!
Well, it rolled a 2.
Why is there a bear in a desert?
Because it's a desert bear.
That is way louder than I wanted that to be.
Ah, the ears!
I was gonna say, did somebody just turn the turn this?
Erupting bear!
I'm sorry, I'm not letting this go. Why is there a bear in a desert?
Because it's a desert bear.
Yash, it's your turn.
A bear would be able to survive in a
Yeah.
desert.
A desert bear could.
Happy.
There's no such
Actually,
thing.
I need to write this down. I need to write this down. I'm seeing.
You've
was
seen a
this
desert bear.
Giant desert bear.
Yes, it's a very large bear.
Giant
Remember
desert
to write
bear.
down the scorpion from last week, which
Yep,
you
I got the
saw that you
scorpion
Got
and
the
the
scorpion,
giant crab.
giant centipedes, and giant vultures.
Okay, that's everything I think, right?
And the
Alright.
crab.
We
Oh,
already
yeah, you
mentioned that.
got-
So
I'm
was
just holding my head in my hands, going, "Why is there a bear in a desert? This makes no sense."
are you using
The dead can rise! What's new?
In fact, I'm just gonna point out that actually the centipedes, the two that actually aren't currently fighting anyone, seem to have had their attention drawn to the bear. They seem to have just started ignoring you guys once that thing arrived.
Gee, I wonder why.
Alright,
That's fine by me. That gives me a chance to do some things other than almost getting murdered.
Desert.
Alright, how do I move my little character along the path?
Let
I
go.
can't remember.
Let go.
Huh?
Yeah, let go.
Let go?
Let go of the token afterwards. So
Oh. Yeah, it didn't work.
What were you doing?
I was trying to move my character with the little arrow thingy.
oh no, what you have to do is you have to don't use the ruler.
Don't use the arrow thing. You have
select-
to use the mouse thingy.
You have to use the mouse thing, and after you start dragging the character, right click, and it'll bring up the ruler while you're moving them.
Drag, and then you right click on each point. So like 1, 2.
Also, Kevin, take a look at what I just posted in the.
Oh, actually.
Uh,
There we go.
I'm gonna regret.
Did you
this.
find an actual desert bear?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to take my flamey sword and jab it at the centipede.
Okay.
Flame blade! Boing.
God fucking damn it!
No!
No, yeah, that missed. Shogoth, it is your turn.
Well, the bear's not close enough yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
Well, you could technically move that direction to get a spell off on it. Although I'm not actually sure if it's close enough for you to even do that, if
I was
because
gonna
of
say,
how far away it is.
I think it's max far. I don't think I still wouldn't be able to reach it, even if I used my meta magic, because I don't think I would be able to.
That is 115 feet away.
So no.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know the distance on some of your other spells, but like I'm saying, though, is you don't have to stay in the position you're in.
Oh, good point. Okay.
You
move
can
up to 30 feet.
freaking move. You're a bloody wizard.
I'll move up here.
I just don't know if you have any spells that would actually reach that far. Some do reach ridiculously far, but
Let's see.
Scorching Ray actually reaches 120 feet,
Oh yeah, it does.
and you didn't
Yeah,
actually toggle the spell slots when you used them earlier for either that or Burning Hands.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now I did. Yeah, I guess I could do Scorching Ray from all the way here. Since I moved up now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give that a shot then.
All 3 shots on the bear.
Yeah. Damn. I guess he has a high. What is this?
It's got 13 armor class, so 2 of them hit. You did 19 damage to it. That's not bad.
Okay, I can work with that. Is the bear on fire?
It's slightly singed.
Oh,
Or
acceptable.
Well, okay. I will move to attack the centipede that's by Gash and Akashi. And
that's a hit. It's dead.
Okay.
Giant centipede. That's right there. Starts running towards the bear like an idiot. Crack.
I feel bad for the centipede.
I quickly scamper up to this guard, do a few gestures with my hand, and then shout out, "Defibrillation!" and put my hands on his chest. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Is that what you normally say before you eat before you eat the corpse?
Now you say clear.
Level 1, because that's the only level I have. I don't know why it's giving me an option.
Wow, you almost gave him all of his health back.
Boom!
Vroom.
Welcome back to the living! Don't die!
Oh no, I'm in hell! What is this evil demon in front of me?
I got a crossbow in my hands. Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Well, at least
He literally just woke up and saw the freaking bear. Why is the desert bear here?
why are you really towards it, dumbass?
He just shot a crossbow bolt at it.
Apparently it hit.
Yep.
Now the bear's definitely going to go for him.
I told you not to die!
Akashi, it's your turn.
Akashi?
Well, these guys closest.
Okay.
I'm gonna work my way towards the bear, and I obviously can't go through him because he'll get an opportunity. So.
Yeah, that's a hit. He's dead. Yeah, you just walk up and chop the centipede in half, and you're like, "Stop biting me!"
Oh, hey, no tongue.
Beatrice.
Okay. Datrus is... So it's just the centipede and the bear left, right?
Yep.
And... Can Datrus see the bear from here?
Yes, it's very large.
You
Oh,
just
wow.
probably barely make it out a bit, yes.
Barely make it out?
You did not just
Well,
say
like-
that.
like Datrus might not be able to tell it's a bear because of the positioning of the caravan, but he could tell there's a large furry creature up ahead.
Datrus is gonna go right behind
Looks like it's
Shogo,
closer because it's bigger.
and then he's gonna do a... Can he do a what is the range of magic missile?
I think it's like 120 feet, but I can't remember. You have to look at the... Should tell you if you mouse
120
over it.
feet. Yeah, 120 feet. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm gonna send 1 magic missile on the centipede and 2 on the bear.
You're gonna attack the centipede while it's running at the bear to attack the bear.
I don't trust those creepers.
Do you think that the centipede's gonna survive the bear running into it?
Look at it and think about this. If you manage to kill the centipede, who do you think the bear's gonna go for?
Okay. I'll do 3 magic missiles on the bear.
Attack the bear. Hopefully.
Like I wouldn't normally point out how stupid of a decision that is, but like,
It was really stupid.
okay, so 13 because it didn't add the +1s.
Okay.
Like monster and fighting in Doom. If they're fighting.
Okay, which bandit? That's the one back here that's still up.
Let them fight.
You just want him to do that. Let him fight.
Can he reach from there? I just gotta double check. Yes, he can just barely reach the bear with his crossbow from there.
Barely reach.
Wow! A 4 damage critical hit. Way to go, guard.
Ooh, yeah.
Guard's like, I'm feeling good tonight.
I'm pretty sure that's the unconscious bandit. Yeah, that's the unconscious bandit. Desert Bear's turn.
Desert bear.
Look at my ass.
Runs up to the centipede. And claw attack. He just smushed the centipede into paste.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah.
Yellowy blood mist.
Now
Yeah,
it's going
I-
to use the rest of its movement.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh god.
Yep. Again, saw that coming.
Yes, Sticky. You
Uh.
realize this is a bad situation. Because there's a giant freaking bear running around in the desert.
I think I might want to talk to it because I don't usually see bears out in the desert.
I don't think it's here to talk. I think it's here to eat.
But you're also realizing that its arrival caused a jingle to go off in your head, so you're pretty positive it's not a normal bear.
Well, for one thing, I noticed that Thrak needs some healing too. And I also kind of want to revive our one guard down here because you never know when you're going to need some extra help.
Yes, but you cannot. Like, I just want to point out that if you, even though Healing Word is a bonus action, you cannot use it and another spell in the same turn. Like, you could hit something with your Flame Blade, but you can't cast a new spell and use Healing Word at the same time.
Let's see here, what else can I do? It's not a person, and it doesn't have metal on it. Yeah, like, literally, only thing I could do is, like, Cure Wounds and Healing Word, and then Speak with Animals.
I mean, you could heal Thrak, like you were planning, because he's more useful than the guard that's unconscious at the bottom of the map.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Can you actually
Alright.
get close enough to cure wounds him?
I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can.
So I'm going. Oh, I'm going to. Come on, let me move my 2 feet. That way. And then heal Thrak for Cure Wounds. Come on. And I think I'll just use it as a level 1 spell. Should be fine, right?
Do you have an option?
I do have an option to cast it as a level 2 spell.
That'd
Because
make
that
it
would
heal
you
for
would
more.
want to probably pump that up because it's a maximum of like 11 if you only use a level 1.
Okay. Alright.
The more hit points you can guarantee for me, the better I'll be when
But
I come
just
to the next round of
keep in
combat.
mind- Keep in mind, you do got to tick off a level 2 spell slot if you do that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's just the trade-off, and heal or Cure Wounds is weaker than Healing Word.
You mean Healing Word's weaker?
Healing Word is weaker?
Yes, but it's ranged. That's why that's a trade-off.
Oh,
for it.
okay. All right, that's a good thing to remember. All right, there we go.
Yeah, see now that gave you an extra die, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, 14 hit points. Okay.
Shogoth. That bear looks pretty pissed off.
Yes, it does. Okay, I'm gonna use one of my sorcery pain points so I can use meta magic and use distance spell, and then cast inflict wounds.
To move slightly closer because it only makes it 30 feet, I think.
Here.
That works. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a hit. Yeah, the bear suddenly reels back in pain, lets out a roar, then looks more pissed off than it was a second ago.
Well, good thing there's a yummy-looking guard in front of the bear, and a stupid lizard.
Thorador's trying to figure out if he can actually run up to the bear.
No, I'm just like plotting out like
Why would he want to run at the bear?
I'm not plotting to run out the bear. I'm just plotting out to make sure I have enough distance to like be in bow range and be behind somebody.
Okay.
Bye.
You can get anywhere like around in here, and you'll end up behind somebody anyways, because I'm probably going to be rushing the bear right after you fire.
You could move right here, because that wouldn't use your full movement, and you'd have a view of the bear while being behind the wagon. You'd essentially be using the wagon as cover.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very.
Okay,
Apparently.
and where's the short bow?
Well,
Oh,
that's a miss, unfortunately. Thrak, your turn. Question is, do you want to pelt it with arrows, or are you
10.
gonna?
15. Right up to it, as I drop the little crossbow and quickly drop my sword, and we're going to stab this thing. It needs something bigger. I need to stab it. Right, mithril rapier.
That's a hit. Do you?
And I'm going to smite it.
You just smit a bear. I'm not even sure how to feel about that.
You can say the bear was smitten.
Aaron, go in the corner.
Hey, that's my corner.
Too bad it's her corner now.
Let's see here. What do I want to use? Is this bear technically still a creature right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to hit it with.
It's more like I think it technically would be considered a monstrosity, but it's not like any kind of like supernatural thing that you get extra damage against.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to use Thunderous Smite. That gives me the usual 2d6, but since it is a creature, it must succeed a strength check or be pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone.
You get to add extra damage to the dice pool because it counts as a bonus action.
It doesn't tell me what the strength. What's it say your spell DC is on your sheet?
My spell DC, or does he
Should be at the top of
your
your spells. Should be at the top of your spells.
Save DC?
Yes.
12.
Okay, he has to get a 12 to save. Strength. I think he's.
Yeah, he doesn't get knocked back, but I can at least get 2d6.
Yeah.
At least you still do damage.
Yeah.
Additional 7 damage.
That's 13 total between that and the 6. Bears. I'm a bear.
Does it actually say I'm a bear?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it says. It actually says I'm a bear.
Look at my ass.
Desert bear is a bear.
And a desert.
Does it crap in the desert? Or does it crap in the woods? I don't know anymore.
This guy puts some distance between him and the bear and shoots at it again.
Uh-huh.
6.
Hey, it actually hit.
Yeah, you're pelting this thing like crazy. It's just that it's not going down.
Die, you stupid bear.
Kashi, it's your turn.
Can I get to him?
What do we have to do to put this bear down?
15.
What is the
High
very
five,
large bear?
30. You should be able to just barely make it.
Kevin, would you say this bear is unbearable?
Zareth, Aaron, and Deadlock, all three of you, go in the damn
I
corner.
just question: Are you gonna rage in case it hits you?
Yeah, it should.
Probably should, yeah.
God damn it, you people. piss
That
me
missed though.
Be around for me. Be angry at him to rage at him.
I am so pissed off right now.
That missed. So
Ah.
Datris.
I'm so pissed. This is not even funny.
Don't need to get all grizzly about it.
Don't be careful.
Ah!
You gotta duck it up, don't you know?
I still have the giant centipede's character sheet open. That thing's not even here anymore.
I was gonna say, they're all dead. The last one got turned to mist. Red mist.
Datris, are you deciding what to do? Zareth?
Yeah. Oh, Datris' turn already?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy
You're
laughing.
When it's over, you-
Yeah. So I'm gonna go over here, and I decided what I was gonna do. So just in case the worst is gonna happen, I'm going to cast magnifying gravity on it. So even if somehow it takes out both of those guys out, its movement speed will be half.
If it doesn't save.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But it also does more
What are
damage.
your little fingers and do something?
Oh shit!
There
Uh,
you
Oh,
go.
Oh, it
Oh,
took 7
saved.
damage.
Aw.
Guard.
Bear.
Little bears.
This bandit.
Oh, there's that
I
bear.
mean guard. That's a miss. Which is so unfortunate because that would have actually been good damage. And that's the unconscious guard. Bear's turn. 2 claw
Oh.
attacks, one on Akashi, one on Thrak.
Bear.
Akashi.
Oh,
Did that hit? That just barely hit. So
Wow.
that's 9 damage because you're raging.
Oh, goodness.
And Thrak.
Oh!
Thrak is
Oh.
unconscious.
Oh my god.
oh,
Sweet
no.
Prince! Blah.
I never thought I'd see the day that
Oh god.
a bear
Ass
stomps,
Um,
turn.
on a lizard.
I don't want to get near that thing, but I'm going to throw healing word at Thrak. Arise, my minion!
I live again!
And then, I get a bonus action because it's a healing word.
No, the healing word itself is a bonus action, but you could.
Oh, damn it.
I don't think you've thrown your spear at anything
I
yet.
have not thrown my spear. I will
No,
throw
you
my
did.
spear at that thing.
Swoosh.
Your spear just whizzes past it and it goes.
Man,
Bear
I'm
don't
really
like
not-
spear.
It whizzes past him and lands next to my arrow.
Probably. Or it
I'm
splits
really
the
not
arrow
good
in
at that
half.
spear.
No, lands next.
Go Goth.
Oh. Use another sorcery point to use distance spell and use to cast inflict wounds on it.
Okay. That just barely misses.
Damn it. 1 point away. God damn it.
Thorador.
Okay.
I was having a good time.
Oh
until
god, I
the
wasn't expecting that.
I was having a good time until that stupid bear.
I know it really is unbearable for you. I know.
I'm going to murder you in your sleep.
Well,
Nope.
you didn't
Nope,
do a
he's
lot
Bear
of
Bear.
damage, but at least you get sneak attack.
Yep. And
That's 9.
You're saying these puns are not good?
It's starting to
it's-
look a little wobbly, but it's still not quite there.
I think he's saying
Drac.
it's unbearable.
Drac, you feel really weird because you just
Aaron.
got knocked out and woke back up.
Ah! For a second there, I was having visions. Okay, right. Let me see here.
Should have just left the lizard down in the dirt. Or-
Pop yours, horns.
Hey, I'm not the one with a giant gash wound across his chest.
I could deal with it. Use my last spell slot, and I'm going to regular smite him if I can hit him.
Bear witness to his glory.
I'm going to laugh if he misses.
Wait, did you mean to crossbow?
Oh, no.
We'll keep that at hit roll, but
He crossbowed me. He should have rapier.
okay. So you hit.
I hit for 7 damage, and so yeah, I hit, so I could do a regular smite for 2d6. Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Because like I'm not gonna make you re-roll to hit roll because that should have the
Yeah.
first one should have
12,
done the rapier.
13, 15, 16, 17, 18.
The bear is looking really weary. It's like, oh,
Boom.
bear.
Yeah. You're a big fuzzy critter. Oh, you just lie down now. We can stop hurting you.
Wobbly. A berry ass.
The guard shoots at it and gets the crossbow bolt right in the middle of the bear's eyes.
Oh my god!
The bear staggers backwards.
The guard
On
gets
his-
to kill.
Yep. The bear staggers backwards on its hind leg and goes, "I'm a bear," and it suddenly dissolves into sand and disappears.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't try talking with it. I don't think you would have much to say.
I want to eat bear tonight.
Search your stat, there's gotta be something here. I didn't just get
shut
whooped
up.
for freaking nothing. He starts
Shut
trying to
up.
sift through the sand.
All we need is the bare essentials, okay?
Shogoth, I promise, once we get to the capital, we can go to the pastry shop and get some bear claws. He didn't even wait till that's a pastry.
Wait, somebody dropped out and came back.
Yeah, that was me.
Didn't even wait for me to finish.
I refuse. I refuse to I refuse to listen to her goddamn bear puns.
Pastry shop for bear claws.
If I don't find anything in this thing's remains, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill somebody with bare hands.
It's okay. It's okay,
more-
Kevin. We'll
one
just get you
more
a bear
guy-
claw at the pastry shop.
One more goddamn bear.
Okay, so anyhow, they patch up the other guard that was knocked out and throw him in one of the things, the wagons. And you guys are kind of wondering where Aiden was during all of this. And you just find him sleeping in one of the wagons, and he just randomly rolls over and falls out and wakes up. Ah, are you winning, son?
Barely.
You're saying Ursa's sick of these bear puns.
Is anyone else gonna do any healing? They're like, that was crazy, but they got plenty of vulture meat if they want.
I summon up Lay on Hands and smack myself.
Oh, that's right. I can actually mend my
I used the last
clothing.
time I lay on hands to give myself 17 hit points.
Put you back to 17, or to give your
I use my full 10 that's remaining to get me back up to 17, yes.
Okay.
Natris is gonna walk up to Shogoth, put it.
Do not get away from me. I swear to God.
You know what? You should have the leg tonight. It's all you deserve for bearing with us.
I cast firebolt on the goddamn elf.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, roll to see if you hit.
Sure.
Roll the firebolt.
Datrus kind of ends up regretting saying that as he gets knocked over with his robe on fire a little bit.
Wait, isn't he shirtless?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I just singe off any hairs he has chest though.
No,
Oh,
That
Datrus
was
is
the
wearing-
last 3 of his chest
Datrus
hairs.
is, Datrus is wearing a wizard robe. Why would he be shirtless?
He said he stripped off his shirt.
Well,
Yeah, he
technically,
did-
you
he
just
did-
have to. He did have to. Yeah, they do wear clothes. They don't have to necessarily be robes.
Yeah, I mean, he
That-
took off the sleeves of his shirt and tied it into a turban around his head, and then he took off the rest of his shirt.
Oh,
That he did.
It is something the character said that he did.
okay. I must have
Fr-
missed that earlier.
From a distance, I say, "Hey, Shogoff, nice burn."
Does anyone else want some?
Everyone's so funny.
I'm just using mending to repair my shirt and my clothes, my nice new clothes.
The
How many guards actually died?
just one. The
Just
one
one guard.
that the centipedes attacked while he was already down. Yeah, so the caravan does actually take a moment to stop and bury his body before moving on.
Yeah, the kobold has had enough of his fill for being pummeled today and just goes back to where he was taking a sunning nap. Enough excitement for me today. Thank you.
Oh wait, I just realized I can do something. No, I can't. Okay, never mind.
All right, the rest of the day goes by uneventfully. Although a little bit after you guys had that encounter, somebody does go, "That was weird. We've never gotten attacked by that many animals out of the blue while we're traveling before. It's almost like something drew them to us."
Oh dear.
Laying in the caravan, overhearing this whistling nonchalantly. The type of laying down where my one leg's like bent up and the other one's crossed over it.
I'm sure you guys understand what happened, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The kobold's too tired to care.
You're carrying that thing.
Mm.
Kashi's the one.
Oh,
carrying
we're
it.
in for a trip.
I'm gonna go get my burns treated.
You do that.
They just say, well, at least further we get away from the sea, the less actual animals there are.
Unless
Oh,
fish,
no.
unless fish start growing feet.
Did anyone else see that bear turn into sand?
Yeah, by the
One of
way,
the-
the
one-
kobold tried to sift through that sand for anything.
Yeah, one of the guards says that's just a desert bear.
Ugh.
When he dies, he turns into sand and comes back 10 days later.
Huh. What a life.
That sounds like a curse of some kind.
It
No time to worry about it now, though.
could be. There are the remains of some older kingdoms out here that no one really remembers.
What happens if we collect the sand that it turned into?
It'd be very hard to tell apart from the other sand.
He's got you there.
Okay, you guys hit the.
Kashi's the one holding that case, isn't he?
I think
Yep.
it's in your bag. Yeah.
So why he might bring it up to the people of the caravan. I don't know if that would be something.
Well, here's the thing: is if you actually believe you're partially responsible for You believe the party's partially responsible for one of their guys getting killed. Are you sure you want to tell them that?
I know it's a thing.
Hey, we took a quest from the crazy wizard. And that's probably why one of your guys died.
Makes sense. He would try to be honest about things. I don't know if he would do it to the detriment of the group, so he would be definitely torn about it. It's certainly something for him to be thinking about, so he's probably really quiet for the rest of the trip.
Okay, so you guys reached the end of the first day, and
When Datrus heals up, he's
Yeah.
gonna walk beside Thrak. And Thrak, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Thrak kind of looks up at him. Hmm?
Do you know this Black Dragonborn the pirate talked about earlier?
Yes, he mentioned a black dragonborn.
But do you know him?
Know him? No. Am I wary of dragonborn? Yes. Am I wary of particular chromas of dragonborn? They tend to be not much better than some of the dragonkins, so definitely yes. Because if I'm not mistaken, a lot
Yeah,
of the
beef with
dragonborn
Tom,
are
which is
much
why he
like
took
the same regular dragons, right? At least in attitude.
Not really.
Oh, I thought they were. Okay.
No.
Based on in terms of appearance, but not really. But they're
The only thing they really share in common with specifically with the dragon that they are related to is their breath weapon. It can be any alignment.
So actually, rewind that a little bit. All I know is he's a black dragonborn. At least he'll be identifiable.
Yeah.
But that's not saying for sure how many other dragonborn are going to be where we're going.
Then did anyone actually hear me say Aiden walked up during this conversation?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did.
Okay. Because I was gonna say he kind of walked up and says, "Well, Thrak might not know him. It's possible that he had some sort of beef with Tom, which is why he took him."
That is possible because sometimes kobolds have ties to dragonborn. I'm a bit of an odd case, and he's just kind of what Thrak is probably doing right now is clean off his armor a little bit because it probably got messed up again. I keep bleeding. Scrub.
Actually, it's not that badly messed up. It's most of the damage you took was actually probably just from the blunt force of the bear hitting you.
Still, it probably got some mess on it, and it still requires care and attending. But yeah, as Thrak mentioned, he's a bit of an outside case. He doesn't really have many ties with kobolds or dragonborn, or dragons for that matter.
Right. Datrus puts his hand on the shoulder of Thrak and goes, "I'm sure you'll be able to save him."
He kind of blinks, but then quietly nods.
Sorry about that.
I think her phone made a noise, and that's why
Yeah,
she
my
said it.
phone went off.
Okay.
That must be the sound of the bear returning.
The
The sound of the car's going back again! No! Immediately starts digging a hole into the sand.
save you from the sand bear.
So, does anyone else got anything they want to discuss with the other characters before?
Guess just Nikki turns to the others. He's like, "But who's going to save the bear from us?"
Kashi would try to find if where they would want to get away from the others in the caravan and discuss object they're carrying.
Okay. Well, we'll just assume that you managed to like get everyone to have like a group huddle away from the caravan.
And he pulls it out and is like, "Did they say that this would cause animals to be angry?"
They did say it would cause them to become attracted to it, not so much angry.
They seem angry today.
I have to be honest. I'm curious what this thing actually is. I have been since we got it, but I'm even more curious.
Aiden does point out that you know, it might not necessarily be that the animals are angry, but if they're attracted to it and the animals are already unnaturally aggressive towards people, then they're going to attack.
It's a very dangerous item to be carrying.
Well, it's a good thing we're going to be getting rid of it when we get to the next town, isn't it?
Right. Give it a
Yeah, hopefully the further into the desert we go, there's gonna be less a chance of big creatures that would attack us.
Right.
Oh, nobody's calling Aiden out on the fact that he just slept through that whole fight.
Thrak doesn't care. He was more cared about the fact that he didn't die today.
He's an old man.
And is this the whole meeting, or
Unless someone
Who else
else
wants to add their
say.
2 cents in, so...
Like,
If
Gaseous
this-
Nikki, I don't think has ever seen anything like this that attracts animals, I guess.
I think I'm probably gonna live to regret this. But after the meeting, Beatrice is gonna try sneak and be alone with the item, and try messing with it.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
boy.
just as a point I need to point out is that you guys never have actually opened the box that it's in.
No, we haven't. Although I think we did see it at the shop.
No, it was already in the box when he handed it over.
Oh, yeah, I have to do what my character would do.
And considering Akashi has been holding onto the box, you're going to need to do a sleight of hand check to see if you can get it without him noticing you.
Or
think
you're
he's
going to
gonna
have
take
to
a
ask
peek
very
at-
politely to take it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to sneak a peek at it when Akashi ain't looking.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand check.
That'd be a contested, or
Well, I want to see how well he rolls.
He has
before
to still
bother.
roll a sneak and grab it first.
Because if he rolls too low, I'm gonna
Oh,
yeah.
that's just
He
my luck.
you
Wow.
you think Akashi is getting ready to fall asleep, and then he just suddenly looks over at you and goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm not mesmerized.
What'd you say?
I'm not. What? You're crazy. No.
No, what did you? He's actually asking what you said because we didn't understand what you
What he
said.
said.
I'm not mesmerized.
Okay.
Good for you.
How do you react to him trying to take it, Akashi?
can I help you?
He already told you he's not mesmerized. Which is not really much of an answer.
Not really.
This is all a dream.
Okay, you kind of hear Aiden, who's like laying on the ground, like about 10 feet away, go, "Give it up, son."
Smart man.
Wait, is this the night of the first day or the second day?
The night of the
That
first.
is the
first
first day. We've only been out for one day.
Okay. Okay. I'll go to bed and rest for now.
All right, everybody click the long rest button.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget
I'm
to lower
gonna-
your rations too.
Yeah, everybody has to take one ration off. I'm gonna assume that everybody, or I'm just gonna assume that people took turns standing watch and nothing
Yeah,
happened
Probably.
tonight.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna throw a risk of random encounters at you after that.
We just fought a
Fame
bunch
for
of
the
giant
sheep,
vultures.
Jumbo.
We just fought a bunch of giant vultures and then survived giant desert bear and his ass.
Centipedes.
I'm so proud of our group.
All right,
We
so
really
the following
got it.
day,
At least, well, somebody's gotta be.
you guys wake up and you have a little bit of something to eat before you head off further into the desert. At about midday, the caravan starts to slow down, and you hear the guy in the lead go, "There's an oasis up ahead. Good spot for a short rest stop."
Okay, that immediately tells Thrak to step on top of where he's been once again sunning himself for the morning, and immediately start going to guard mode. He just keeps an eye on things.
Yeah, you see like a small patch of area with maybe about 12 trees and a little lake in the middle of it.
Oh, also first things first too, refresh water.
Right.
Mhm.
You guys pull up and everybody roll a perception check.
Alright.
Perception check my weakness.
Everybody's weakness except Thordor.
Who has a +6 in his?
Haha!
Oh!
Ooh!
There's quite a few decent ones there. So Thordor, Thrak, and Datris. You guys are, as the group, just resting, refilling their water, and just enjoying being in the shade of the trees out of the sun for a little bit. You all kind of your attention is drawn to you notice a little bit of a shine from a spot on the ground a little bit north of the lake.
North of the lake?
Yeah, north of the lake. There's all three of you have noticed there's something that's kind of shining on the ground over there. Like it's there's something there that's not naturally part of the ground, because like the dirt wouldn't be shining.
Unless it's a mirage.
Datris will walk
None
up
of you
to
are
it.
actually close enough to it to tell what it is at the moment, though.
Well, I was about to say, if anyone's willing to go with it, he can walk up towards it.
Yeah, I myself also kind of like try to get like a slightly closer look, and also
Actually, I'm going to join the other two, but what I'm going to do before I go is I'm also going to go up to Akashi first and tell him, "There's something weird over there. We're going to check it out. Keep an eye on the camp." And heads off.
yeah, that eye for detail I guess doesn't really apply. I guess, huh?
It might after we get a little further. Okay, so all three of you are going over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you find on the ground there's like a metal plate with a some kind of a symbol on it.
Can any of us
Let me
identify
think.
the symbol?
Let me think real quick. What would... I think this would be a religion check. Yes, religion.
Okay, that'd be up my alley then. I
All three of
believe
us
I
are
took
just
bonuses
one
for
of
this. Oh yeah, I have a slight bonus for this. Not very
Wow.
good though. That was a horrible roll.
No shit.
Oh,
Well, I
And
guess I don't
Datris
have
rolls a
to-
natural 20.
Ay, ay, ay.
Jeez.
Yeah, so Well, just Thordor roll anyhow. I just curious to see what you would have got.
Wow.
Middle.
Thordor can tell that it's some kind of religious symbol, but he's not sure what. Thrak is just kind of scratching his head in confusion, and Datris recognizes it's the symbol of you don't know the name of this deity, but it's like a long forgotten god of dissolution.
Does he mention this, looking at the player?
Zeraft.
Yeah, I said yes.
We didn't hear you say yes. Okay. Don't touch it then. We're gonna leave it there. We don't need any more trouble on our road.
We want all the trouble.
Go ahead then. Go touch it. By yourself.
Well,
He's not
Shogoth
here.
Shogoth
He's
isn't
not here.
actually there.
Yeah. I'll
I
say
know that.
out
I'm
there.
just
I'll-
saying if he's gonna tease like that, I'll tease right back. Go ahead. Touch it.
I'll say it out of character. You get.
Hot potato.
So
You are a potato.
that does
Said
No, that's
desolation.
I'm a lizard.
God
The
of
que-
desolation.
yeah. Question is, does Datris want to examine it further?
Datris.
Well, I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to work out something that Datris is planning out, and I'm wondering if.
It's actually a good plan. It's
Oh no, it's completely corrupt and evil, but
good.
uh,
No, it's a good.
I think you'll leave the disc alone.
Okay.
But
So, what was on the disc?
It's a symbol of a god of destruction,
Desolation.
desolation,
Okay.
destruction. Same thing.
There is a not.
They could be translated similarly, though. It's not Desolation is usually not good.
Yeah. Look where we are.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a desert.
Was it always a desert?
That is the question, which is why I'm not touching it.
This is out of character. I'm not even there.
Yeah. But I'm still saying as in character. That's why you won't go near it.
actually, you know what?
What?
As messed up as I am,
Oh.
I think
The kobold immediately takes 20 feet step back.
Big
I
step.
think Datris will wrist pocket it.
What?
Wrist pocket it? Spell?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay, here's the thing. It's not something you can pick up. It's a plate that's ingrained into the ground.
Oh,
It's like the
Datris
four-
will start brushing off the sand area. And see
Yeah,
what
the 20 feet becomes 40 feet now.
else.
Okay, you touched the. Okay, you touched it. So
I knew it!
yeah, you actually further north of you, outside of the oasis in the desert, actually see the remains of like some old building slowly rise out of the sand. Like an old stone structure. You can't tell what it was used for.
As soon as the sand starts to shift, the kobold immediately about faces, run away! And starts running back to the others.
I just kind of like watch the thing going up and like trying to discern.
Yeah, I was going to point out that while Gash, Akashi, and Shogoth are not over here where they do see that a ancient ruin just suddenly rose out of the desert.
Was I the only one that they notified that they were leaving?
I think
I
so.
notified you, yeah. That was about it.
Akashi sees this rise and is like, "What did you do now, Thrak?"
You can actually see you can see them from where you're standing. And
Yeah, you can see the
Thrak
two of them
running your
staring
way.
at it as they touched it, and you can see the kobold running away in a panic. As soon as he knew what the symbol was, he wanted nothing to do with it, and they kept touching it.
The members of the caravan are just kind of standing there staring, going, "What in the world?"
I don't blame them.
He turns to the others, get your things. I think we need to rescue them.
Well, nothing's actually coming from the ruins.
Still, he has no confidence in their ability to stay out of trouble.
By the time it finally stops selling, and you can maybe make out that it's a building, Thrak has already run to the group and gone, "I told them not to touch it! I told them! And dives into one of the wagons.
So everyone's staring at this building, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
While he's distracted, I'm gonna go look into the crate.
Oh, that should be a real thing.
I told you I had a plan for this.
Roll a stealth check.
Somebody, please, for the love of God, end this. Move on!
Okay, yeah. Akashi. Actually, let's have Akashi roll a perception.
Oh my God.
Die.
God damn
I'm
it.
gonna say because he didn't roll higher, Datris succeeded. Because he is slightly distracted by freaking ruins and Thrak
screaming,
leaping into a freaking wagon. And okay, so you get a hold of the package. What are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna peek into it.
There's an orb that keeps shimmering between different colors. 1 minute it's red, then it's blue, then it's purple, then it's orange, then it's green, then it's yellow. It just keeps changing.
You remember when I said I had wrist pocket?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna wrist pocket the orb and just leave the crate.
It does weigh less than 5 pounds.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
So wait, so you put it in a pocket dimension?
Put it in a pocket
Yeah.
dimension for 1 hour.
Oh yeah, you're good. You do know it's gonna be like way more than an hour before you arrive at the destination, right?
I know, but he's gonna sneak it away for an hour to when they're not thinking about it, and then he's gonna conduct experiments on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow,
Can I cast Fireball on him again?
no, because you don't know this is
We
happening.
did already happen yet.
I know, but I really want to.
I can't wait to pant some later.
Okay, so I'm guessing nobody wants to go check the ruins that just came out of the ground.
The kobold's just peeking out of the wagon at this point, just like, what the hell?
I'm looking around
slightly
to see.
curious, but I'm willing to just move on if nobody else wants to jump in.
Considering
I'm
the person who
just-
caused it has just kind of wandered off.
After I wrist pocket the orb, I'm just walking up. It's like, you know what? This is a good time to investigate some ruins, learn some culture. What do you say? Just have his hands on his head, just walking.
I ignore him.
In the distance, you're gonna die!
So okay, so
I,
so let's see. Thrak said no. Shogoth said no. What's Akashi's verdict?
He has no opinion unless anybody else is going.
Gash.
All right.
Oh God.
oh God.
Oh God. It's 2 versus 2 because the
God,
other 2 people
God.
said either or.
God
It's been nice
damn
knowing ya!
it. I yell with the lizard. He's right.
3 against 2, 4. What's the last person say?
No, it's 2 against 2 because
Two.
Yeah.
Gash
2
and
said
Dash.
no, 2 said yes, 2 said maybe.
I Aiden doesn't care, so like I don't really know that.
Kashi is only going to go to stop the others from getting killed. So if they're not going, he doesn't need to bother.
Wait, isn't Aiden an archaeologist? So wouldn't he be interested?
He's more interested in his own personal pursuit,
Oh.
Yeah.
which is why you guys are heading west. Am I gonna have to
For
do
everybody
am
waffling, the kobold will also mention, they said it was a sample for a god of desolation!
Could you say that in English, please?
They said it was a symbol for a god of desolation.
Thank you.
Oh, desolation.
Yeah, so this am I gonna have to like do a coin flip to determine whether or not you're gonna go?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Half
Okay.
could go.
You have a coin?
Well, I was gonna just roll a 1 die 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 1 we go, 2 we leave.
Leave.
Bye-bye!
Thank God. Thank God.
Hmm.
So Datrus is gonna go look for an empty cart and just hang in there for a while.
There's no empty carts.
Is there a cart full of stuff or there's nobody inside?
Oh, if there's no way inside.
Well, I mean, there was the one Aiden was sleeping in earlier. There was a little bit of space in there, but he's actually out walking now.
I'm gonna go in there and Datrus is gonna go in there and when no one's looking, he's gonna unwrist pocket the orb and start examining it.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want to do with it? I already explained what it looks like.
Well, I'm just checking to see if there's anything else I missed. Like, is there anything magical about it? Well, other than
It's
what the
magical,
obvious-
but
It's
you don't know
magical.
anything
There's
about
nothing
it.
else to say. It is what it is.
Well, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. None of your character's knowledge would tell you what it is just from examining it.
Stare at it all day and learn nothing new.
I'm just gonna keep banging my head in the wall.
You don't know anything about this, so
Is you do you? Well, let me look real quick. Do you have identify?
I do not have identify actually. Oh wait, yes I do.
Oh,
You just don't have it prepared.
I can cast it as a ritual.
How long does that take?
1 minute,
I was gonna say, I think it's
Not
like
to
actually
cast
like
it as a ritual. It doesn't.
10 minutes. I guess.
I'm pretty sure it's like 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Ritual spells take a little while.
Yeah.
D&D,
Yeah.
So you guys sit there for like 5 to 10 minutes, constantly chanting and doing little hand waves.
And we're all just going, what the fuck is he doing?
Or my favorite
Amazing.
version of watching people do a spell like that is to be sitting there shaking maracas over it until something
so
happens.
It would take you 11 minutes to cast it. So the question is, if anyone, I'm gonna actually think who would actually really be on the alert to possibly notice that he's missing? Because Shogoth Shogoth hates him, so she's not gonna care that he's missing.
Yeah.
Gash, I don't think is the type to really care or notice. So I'd say Thordor, Akashi, and Thrak do perception checks.
Oh shit.
oh wow, I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Okay, well, Akashi notices that Datrus is missing when you guys have been walking for a while after leaving the Oasis.
Oh boy.
Where's the big elf? He was trying to. Where's the guy that was trying to steal my box before?
He tried to steal the box, and he also raised an entire city out of nowhere.
By the way, are we
He's
not
been a
going
nosy
to
little elf
explore the
today.
city?
An aggravating elf, more like it.
Okay, does Akashi try to find him?
And he would ask if the others know where he is. So he just note that he's not around here. Where is he? Is he with us?
I haven't seen him since the Oasis.
Don't tell me you went into the shrine.
would have noticed if there was footprints where we walked away.
Well, now that everybody else knows, everybody do an investigation
I was
check.
just gonna say, I'm
Every-
trying
every-
to see if I have an
everybody-
investigation.
Well,
I have a
actually,
negative to my investigation.
Let me ask. Okay, never mind. Thrak ends up hearing him chanting in one of the wagons.
I
Also
kind of
a
motion the
store
others really quickly, then I move up to the wagon itself. What you doing? Just pop in through the front of the wagon.
If anything, this
I
just
popped my
shows.
head in, too.
How much time passed by that point?
Probably about 9 minutes.
Do I notice he's doing weird hand wavy stuff and not responding to me as he's looming over a glowy thing?
I think he's actually deciding how he's gonna react because I don't think he technically has to go non-stop for the ritual to work. Beatrice, they found you. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna go.
Is that what you think?
It's exactly what you think. No, I'm just kidding.
It looks like you're playing with your ball.
That just goes. Just trying to get some answers. You can go on the caravan. I'll be with you guys in a minute.
Immediately looks at everybody else, confused.
Recognize that it's the contents of the box.
Yeah, none of them seen what's in the box, right?
Yeah, but they all recognize the orb as something you didn't have before.
And we all know that we were transporting an orb.
Yeah, he actually did tell us it was an orb.
He did tell you it was an orb. You just never actually looked at it.
Do I get any weird vibrations off the orb?
No, everybody just notices that it just keeps shifting in color like every second.
What's going on with that orb?
I'm trying to answer that, and all answers will come to you. Because don't tell me you're not curious about what this thing is.
But you already know what it is. I don't think you're going to get any more answers.
But I can provide answers.
That's what you think.
And personally, I don't think we should really be messing around with stuff that we've been told
keep it-
to deliver.
I was gonna say, if that thing explodes, dear God Almighty, your life is forfeit. If you don't die immediately,
I'll bury you a shallow grave in the sand.
I'll help you dig it.
I
Of
don't
course,
think
it
you
would
need
be
help.
better if you just
Oh,
turned
great.
back into sand.
Turn back at the sand.
Right now, like, Gash is like just so confused about the bear turning into sand. He thinks everything turns into sand out here in this desert.
Dickie, will you please stop?
Yeah,
Dickie,
move-
stop
move.
trying to make bears in sand.
How much time has passed?
At this point, you probably got an extra minute on that, so you're up to 10.
All right.
And,
Be
and
my
now
rule on it, but that's
Aiden
Ozzie.
wanders over.
Oh,
It's
dear
like,
Lord.
why is everybody hanging around my sleeping spot? He looks. He walks up and sees the orb and goes, "Oh, you guys are carrying one of those, huh?"
Immediately look over at him. What a what?
Yep.
You know what this does?
He goes, I can't tell exactly what kind it is, but that's what's known as a research orb. It collects data."
Immediately turn back towards the orb, then back to him.
Then back to him.
Oh,
then
very
back to
quietly.
Why does it attract animals?
Good question.
That's
I don't-
probably
well,
what's researching.
They don't all do that, but my assumption would be that it's to collect information on combat.
Goody.
Sigh.
Spine.
Well,
Oh,
Has
so
it
it's not one of
collected
those
any
orbs.
And now Datris finishes casting Identify and suddenly finds himself knocked back and has a massive headache.
are any of us standing in front of Datrus?
I think we were
No,
watching him.
He was sitting in the wagon and he just kind of like
Gets yeeted to the back of the wagon now.
like you more or less gathered the amount of the same information that Aiden just said, but you can't. But the Identify didn't actually tell you any more than that. It was like something blocked the spell from going through all the way.
Yes.
With that,
It's not the orb I thought it was, so you guys can have it back. He just tosses it to Thrak.
Thrak was going to come in there, very nicely grab the orb and very politely demand the box.
Thrak, roll an athletics check.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Luckily, I happen to have a high dexterity. So acrobatics.
Athletics is strength.
Yep.
Dude.
Oh god!
Oh.
Yeah,
Am I close enough to like notice that he's not going to catch it? And try to
You're
catch it?
actually, I'll say you have an opportunity to try and catch it because it just flew past Thrak.
Dang it!
It just
Wait, can I
lands.
try for it?
No, because how many people are you gonna think is in the path of this thing? No, it
You're right,
it just lands on the sand in front of Thorador with a thump. There's a bunch of sand just flies everywhere.
Oh no! Oh god!
Grab it quick!
Come on,
I
let's
hate
make it
sand.
fly.
It's rough, of course, and gets everywhere.
Do we really have to keep making that reference? 8 times stands involved.
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody else gets to pick it up. Akashi just stomps over and picks it up and puts it back into the box. And like, we were not hired to examine this thing. We were hired to deliver it.
I just thought it was a unique type of orb, and it's not. So, no hard feelings.
All right, so now you hear a commotion at the front of the caravan.
The kobold's beginning to think he needs to make a paddle of education.
Make it extra large.
It's gonna be an extra wide one, yes.
Can I please have another?
Okay, now you're making it.
Anyways,
The word you're looking for is anyway.
And now for something completely different.
commotion.
Okay,
What's the commotion?
Yeah. What's the question?
You run to the front of the caravan and there's 3 well-armed warriors that are standing in the path that are demanding a toll to pass. They're like, this is the 3 brothers' territory. You gotta pay us if you want to walk past.
Kobold, symbol out, sword unhooked and now in his hand, starts to walk up to them.
Does anybody else have like a sleeping spell or something? You just knock them out.
Actually, I do have a spell, but
I was gonna say actually, well, technically, sleep or hold person would put him out for that long, but
Yeah.
actually,
I had
we change spells out each day, right?
you can.
All right, I'm just gonna get rid of this one. Take in this
You
one.
probably should have said that when you rested, though, instead of deciding to do it now.
Yeah, you're kind of metagaming now.
All right, sorry. No fog cloud then.
He's-
Sorry, but you
He's
should have
got-
thought of that sooner.
but Thrak actually drew his weapon.
Yeah, he drew his weapon and is slowly walking up to these guys.
Okay,
A very
Well,
stern
then-
look in the kobold's eyes.
then I'm gonna just assume that they're gonna basically enter combat because the minute you drew your weapon, that told them that you weren't gonna cooperate. So just give me a second to set this up. This will be the end of the session, the last fight for the session.
Enough of these troublemakers today!
Should we roll initiative?
I gotta wait till I get the thing set up and
Oh,
switch you
okay.
guys over to the map.
Gotta give it a moment. Just a moment.
You don't. No moments.
Wait, I have an idea.
No
Every
ideas.
second is eternity. Stop.
No more moments or thoughts from you.
No more
Actually,
thoughts for
you'll
you.
like
Your
this-
trouble.
Oh shit.
No, you'll like this one.
No.
Shame.
Okay, now you can roll for initiative.
All right, if I get to go first, I get to pull this little stunt.
Remember your shame.
8 again. Thordor, you look like you're gonna kick some
Thrak, always at the bad initiatives. How do you roll so low? If the 20 side die, why does it always roll under 10?
Where? Oh, wait, where is Gish? There it is.
What?
A
What?
freaking
Mine
second
needs to
6 for
roll over.
initiative in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I-
Gash has a +5, so wait, did you get a 6?
I rolled
got a
6 and I got
You
plus
got
3.
6, so it's 11.
It's not that. It's not that terrible. Could be worse.
Okay.
Let's see.
You want a toll? I'll give you a toll, but the toll is my wrath.
Indeed.
I'm a very angry, vicious little lizard.
Be noticed.
Boy, both of our tanks are going dead last.
Oh, jeez.
I have a plan.
Welcome to D&D, folks.
Okay.
I have a high dex. Why does this always happen? Why does this happen to me?
Use my dash quick action to move here and attack.
Oh wow. Okay.
There we go, right off the
That's a
bat.
bit more ballsy than I expected.
Hey.
A little. I have to give him that.
Dash and step.
Oh.
Ooh.
You end up, your rapier ends up bouncing off his shield. And he kind of, you got guts, dwarf. Shogoth, your turn.
Scorching Ray, the guy in the middle.
All 3 of them you're gonna try to hit him with.
The guy in the
Sure.
middle, but sure. Well, 3, as much of them as he can.
Oh, right. Son of a bitch. Let me do that again. Try that again.
Around the world and back again. That's the sailor's way. Ouch.
That's just
Wait.
the first one.
Why does it keep asking me what? Never mind.
Why does it keep asking you what?
It keeps making me do the level, even though the first time I just did it once, and then it just automatically kept doing it.
Mm.
So you gotta do one more.
Yeah. There we go.
The last one missed.
Other 2 were good hits.
You got a crit on the first hit.
Woo!
15
Yeah,
plus 5,
15
that's
total.
19. I don't really know.
So
Or no, 19. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, what math are you doing?
Okay, the one that Thordor attack actually is gonna go, and it's going to do 2 attacks at him with its sword. Those are both hits for 13 damage.
ouch.
Ouch.
I mean,
Beatrice.
I almost hit you halfway.
Datrus is going to try to talk to them. And it's like, what if I told you there's a place full of treasure?
I'm going to ignore you because they don't have
They're
to
going to
travel
ignore you
anywhere.
because they're going to stab us. Thank you for
Alright.
helping.
Okay,
Datris, you're sleeping on the floor.
then I will magnify gravity.
Pretty much the minute Thrak drew his sword, this became a fight.
Alright. So then I'll magnify gravity and try to center on the 3 of them.
Okay.
And I'll do it at 2nd level.
Constitution. Well, that's the tough guy. He saved. The other two, Constitution. One on the left failed. He's knocked prone, and right? Is that all? And does
No,
he have
it's
a
half.
speed?
It's halved.
The others get halved, but he gets the full.
Yeah, I know, but aside from the damage, though, he's knocked prone, right?
That's Sapping Sting. That's the cantrip.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he's just like.
Oh, he
speed
halves
grab.
his speed. Okay.
Has the speed. Not that that matters too much. We're going to be crowd rushing them by looks of things pretty quickly.
Gaseous Nikki.
Alright, I'm going to hold person on this guy here, the middle one.
Okay.
The
Click this.
leader, I presumably.
Click the spell, so it'll should bring up like the DC for me.
Yeah. Alright.
13 wisdom.
Okay. The end of it. Let's see. Choose. Must succeed or be paralyzed for the duration. How long is the duration? Up to a minute.
It's only up to a minute, but still.
That's
Yeah,
still a long time.
That's going to be
in
like
combat.
6 rounds at least.
He's held. He's held.
Alright then.
The other guy, whose speed is halved.
He is held AF.
You know what? Because he can't actually get to you, the other guys, he's gonna go. I'm gonna at least take the dwarf with me.
Uh-oh.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Oh dear.
yeah, well, he hit one of those for 10
Yep.
damage.
Yeah. The dwarf is about to die.
No!
And I'll be fine.
Your dwarf is about to die.
You say that when you had 2 sore wounds in your chest.
Red Dwarf needs.
This
food
guy's
badly.
held,
Just
so he
a
can't do
flesh
any.
wound.
He can't do anything. Thrak.
Oh, wrong thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Step.
Ooh, he
He's
ain't
also
pretty
got
good.
all of his spells back, so he's probably going to smite if he hits them.
I've had enough of troublemakers today.
Ooh.
Smacked him.
That's it.
Alright. 2d6.
Which one did you hit?
The guy right in front of me. The one that was missed earlier. So he's
that's,
got a
16
12.
damage.
12, 13, 16, yeah.
Ah. I gotta check something real quick. What does paralyzed do? Can't move or speak. Okay, so anyone that attacks the one guy while he's paralyzed has advantage to hit.
Yeah. He's basically flat-footed.
Attack hits creatures.
That sounds like a good
Oh,
idea.
actually, don't I... Oh, I should
No,
have rolled with
'cause-
advantage. Never mind.
No, because you're in daylight right now, so like it negates.
Oh, that
your
also
advantage.
negates it. Yeah, that's true. Never mind.
It's like last fight, because you were next to your allies most of the time. You didn't have a disadvantage either. That's the thing, is your pack tactics negates
Helps negate
your-
that
your
particular
sunlight
issue, yes.
disadvantage. Oh wow! While they're paralyzed, you also automatically crit if you hit.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's why it's
Gotcha.
bad to be down, because crits automatically hit as double.
Okay.
It doesn't double, but it makes you roll another damage.
Well,
die.
it still rolls as like a double failure for
Advantage and
survival roll.
and rage
What are you doing?
and run up here. Advantage and rage and versatile, 2-handed.
Okay, so that's what is
Well, he hits, so
that's
technically
a
crits.
hit. So roll another 1d12 separately to add to the damage. So 17 damage. Actually, no, because your rage bonus is actually 19 damage.
It's Still,
Yeah.
that's still
The
pretty
guy is
big.
really wishing he hadn't got held. Thordor.
Not to mention he got sunbeamed earlier.
Okay.
He didn't get a chance to deal with that.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and move
Okay.
to here and attack the paralyzed guy.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Man, that 18 armor class did not help him at all.
And sneak attack. Oh, and I had to roll what 1d8 for both of them, or
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's dead.
The 8 damage already finished him off.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Him getting paralyzed basically screwed him over.
And again, he got sunbeamed even before he got paralyzed.
Yeah, he got a critical hit from Scorching Ray, and then
He got lit up, then stunned, and then just stabbed to death.
Shogoth, it's your turn.
he didn't even get a turn at all.
And here's the funny thing: I didn't make this group bigger because I was worried they'd be too much of a problem. Well, I mean, what they did to Thordor kind of shows that they might have been if there were more of them.
Right.
Am I 30 feet or do I need to move up a little?
I think you can use the ruler to check. You're too far away.
Yeah,
You
you're
gotta
too far
move.
away. You need to move up at least 2 or 3 spots.
Like right here.
About there.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
Um,
20, 25, 30. Yeah, the bottom one's reachable.
Do you want to double check that? Is it 30 feet or is it something else? Because I didn't actually go look at your sheet to double check.
The distance spell. The distance spell is 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it turns into a 30 feet. Okay.
Okay. Sorcery point, distance spell, inflict wounds on.
The only one you can
Yeah.
reach from where you're
Yeah.
standing.
Right. Okay.
Jesus!
Oh my god!
I think he's dead.
So, a spike of purple and he just melts.
Yeah.
Melted him.
Yeah, so the
Melted him into goo.
the guy's just standing there, and all of a sudden he convulses, and and the way he twists, it's almost like he just suddenly snapped his own neck and falls on the ground.
Oh, man.
And Thrak was right next to him, and Thrak just watches his
Wait.
body.
Like, if he was at full health, that would have killed him.
Just watch this guy basically snaps his own neck and melts before me.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's necrotic. That's necrotic damage. His body's melting.
It probably splattered a bit on Thrak's face.
More like he would squish on
Necrotic
impact and
damage,
barely
he's
got my
probably-
feet wet.
Necrotic damage, he's probably mummified.
If
Oh,
anything, it probably would have hit Thrak's shield.
Oh, yeah, right.
So in Doom terms, you jibbed him.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
oh dear God, I didn't know I could do that.
Because he only had 32 health.
Yeah, hit him for over 30 in one round. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Over 40! Did 41 damage!
I just give a nice little glare at Thrak and Datris and think, don't
He was
cross,
on the side.
don't cross me, either of
You never
you.
realize how vicious that spell can be if you can make it ranged.
I got death at the tip of my finger.
It's without adding levels to it.
I know, right?
So,
Anyways, Datris, your turn.
Datris is going to magic missile the last guy for first level spell slot.
Oh my God! If I actually made that, man, I just now have to imagine what it have.
Oh, that's 10 damage.
Oh,
And he gets hit with a barrage. Is like, ah! The pain. Yeah, shush, Nikki.
Is he wearing metal?
No, but his shield and sword are metal. You could
Alright.
technically heat either of those.
I'm gonna heat those guys.
Which one? Because they're two separate items.
Oh, the sword.
Okay. I actually don't even need to roll the save because the save only sees if they drop the item or not. And you did more damage than he had health left. He just suddenly looks. He just suddenly looks at his sword and goes, "Ah!" And falls over.
So this guy just literally lit on fire from his overheating sword and dies in the spot.
Yeah, his sword just suddenly lit his arm on fire. And he just like passed out from the shock of the barrage of hits he took recently.
Is the other one just goo now?
The other one's like a shriveled mess on the ground.
One's a mummified, shriveled mess. The other one is literally a funeral pyre, and the other one I forget. Oh, he was slashed to death. Yeah.
Well, slash and burn.
We're such nice people.
Hello. So I'd like to ask a question. When did we run into a wild magic field?
I was gonna try to convince them for the toll payment, tell them that we had this bunch of treasure back in that temple in the Oasis.
No, that wasn't going to work. These were a-holes that were just looking for a fight or easy money, and they were going to get a fight.
Well, and just I'm assuming you because they're not animals, you probably actually check their bodies.
Yes.
Might as well. They might have actually hit people up that would actually give them money.
Between the three of them, they actually had a total of 300 gold on their.
Who are paying these people?
I'm taking
probably merchants that didn't have proper guards.
I'm definitely taking a share of that gold.
Let's see.
300 split 6 ways. That's at least 50 each person.
Yeah, 50
it is exactly 50 each person.
Yep.
Okay, so
We've learned from the past.
The question, I mean, none of their gear would really be an upgrade for any of you. I don't think that you.
I highly doubt it.
Considering if it's not completely early destroyed from what we did to them.
Well, like I don't think anyone would really have a use for a long sword that doesn't already have a sword, and
right.
The one guy actually had good armor, but I don't think anyone would be able to wear plate armor. Or what was his armor exactly?
Oh, I can wear plate, but I need his human size armor modified to my size.
Not only that, you'd also need the strength requirement to be able to wear it. I think your strength is actually too low to equip plate armor.
I don't know. Let me look at that.
We need to find Thrak a belt of strength, giant strength.
Or ogre gauntlets or something.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, that fight was going to be optional to run into. I was going to roll to see if you ran into it, but because Datris distracted the party from the road.
Thanks again, asshat.
Yeah, I need an additional 3 strength.
Yeah, we got 300 gold out of it.
I don't care. He distracted you.
The question is anyone going to heal Thordor before we stop for the night?
Well, actually, I only spent 1 spell, so sure, I can heal Thordor.
Wait, are we taking a long rest anyway?
I'm going to have to roll to see if you run into another encounter before the day ends, but we're stopping for the night anyhow.
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
Probably yelling.
Cure wounds. 7 hit points.
I'm almost halfway there.
Oh, that's what that right.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, as a matter of fact, I think I have full lay on hands, don't I?
I think so. Because you haven't. That was the first fight you've been in since the last time
Yeah,
you rested.
I'll spend 10 of my lay on hands and give you another boost, just straight up another 10 hit points.
There you go.
Boom.
Taking no chances.
Yep. Well, if you didn't have anything, Matt, I still had a bunch of stuff.
So I did a smite and I did a cure wounds, so that's 2 of my 3 spell slots gone.
Yeah, so man, those fucking centipedes.
Yeah.
Like luckily all the player characters got their saving throws on
Yeah.
that, but
Yeah.
like holy shit, like I said, is if you actually fought those things at the level that they have the challenge rating for, they could wipe your fucking party easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to where I was last week with those big bug demons. I'm like, oh, these shouldn't be too much trouble. And then I double check the map as we're about ready to fight them. Oh, wait. Oh.
You fool.
Oh my pie.
They hit for 3d6, and then they can do a particular, like, withering necrotic damage, which hits for another 3d6, but that 3d6 not only hits them for hit points, but also decreases their maximum hit points.
Zareth, why would I put a Dragonlance artifact in my campaign?
It was an orb. You said orb, so my brain first thing thought it was an orb.
Yeah, but that's a he just messaged me something privately. The Orb of Dragonkind is a Dragonlance specific item.
Well, I mean, it is your game. You can mix and match wherever the hell you want.
Yeah,
got
technically
enough-
they're all
I've-
part of
I've-
the same multiverse, so things pass around, but still.
I've got enough original ideas like desert bears. I don't need to take items from other campaign settings.
I'm obsessed with desert bears now. You know,
Desert
Gashushniki's
bear.
gonna be sitting in the sand trying to build himself a desert bear now.
Trying to make one out of sandcastle, like water
Yeah.
and sand.
Just
And
like a
yeah,
little
I do want to point out that the entire reason I made that encounter is because last time we played, we had a throwaway line about a desert bear.
See, they do exist. They do exist.